Our research continues to progress very well on the Cronus site.
Pipeline.
Now that we have provided... Now that we have...
Yeah, the MPs get cranky.
Invention complete.
Okay, we're gonna turn off... kickstart this. I've got a...
The Empians are signaling, sir.
Deal with it.
They are displeased with...
Sir, we need to get the Cronus colony to do more research than it currently is. It's taking an awfully long time to get that colony at maximum efficiency. Far longer than it should, in fact.
The lack of dedicated research facilities at the orbital colony around Cronus is obvious to everyone. We should ramp up our efforts there, unless, of course, you have some master scheme in mind. Captain, we are failing in our...
The Empians wished...
We have devised a way in which you may propel your ship fast enough to leave this system. The research you provided gave us a chance to study your vehicle for a range of possible solutions. It appears that your best chance is to help us build a superstructure between the Beta asteroid and Zeus. I might add that our belief...
Yeah, we can basically build things inside out now. Invoice column 30, analyze material, finished good. Stinson replicate can reproduce the raw materials without additional processing. The antimatter fuser allowed us to create as much antimatter as we need. The Humper magnetic cage prevents mixing with normal matter. We can now continue work on creating a antimatter engine for our spacecraft.
Our friends, the smart monkeys, we need help from you to create 4 new towers at the special floating sky house.
We have just received word from the Empians to start work on a...
Okay, now that we've done all of that, I believe we can kick the research off.
The Empians need us to invest our...
We're developing an engine which will propel the spaceship faster than the speed of light. There is still some information about the structure of nature that we must uncover before we can continue. Working on us to create a stabilized installation for the new space station platform they are building with us. Incredible velocities that might stretch into light speed realm.
Captain, I have urgent news requiring your immediate attention. One of our most distinguished colonists, Governor Snyder, seems to have gone off the deep end. She has been building up quite a following of rebellious fanatics by denouncing our alliance with the Ents. She is urging her fellow colonists to join her rebellion and establish their own sovereignty. She has somehow commandeered nearly a dozen vehicles. The vehicles are being used to plunder our colony sites and to shuttle new converts to some unknown location.
Oh, bother.
Their activity is being updated in the space map, but we're not quite sure what they're up to just yet. Governor Snyder was last seen in the vicinity of Sector G30 on Gaia. I'm afraid we should divert our attention to dealing with this matter immediately. Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
She is extremely dangerous.
She's crazy. So, now we gotta deal with this stupid rebellion. G30. You find a partially burned piece of paper bearing a message. Please, I don't want to be indentured in the Children of Light. I know of Hermes, E4 were they. The rest of the note is unreadable. Bonfires and propaganda pamphlets litter the area here. They must have been some type of public meeting. The pamphlets are terse and simply say, "The time is nigh. Follow me out of darkness and into the glory."
Ah, Captain, word has reached me that you're hot on my trail. Oh, how I love a good chase. I told the UN Security Council they would regret not making me captain of the Calypso. I'm determined to obtain my rightful position. We seek the eternal truth. Nothing will stand in our way. Your willingness to cooperate with those evil creatures will exonerate me in the eyes of any UN council. These things are no more than bloated jellyfish of evil, yet you willingly throw away resources and risk every human life in this system for your own personal gain. I wonder if you've told all your loyal shipmates just how much diamond the Empians are carving from their planet's core for your personal experiments,
Hermes E4. This is another part of the you could lose the game permanently because of this dumbass. Specifically, if you fail to catch her, she launches a missile sortie. Basically, if you fail to catch her, she launches a missile sortie. Ruins the habitat are interior. Repairs is perfectly destroyed and salvage. Send to I-20 on areas for construction teams. Fair enough. So, off to Ares, which is also why I made sure there was ships there. Damn it. Transport. Transporting. She's formerly the Hades governor, so I think there's something weird going on out there.
My beloved friend, the time is nigh for us to seek a brighter, safer future. Your leader's plans to work with the Empient race is foolish and dangerous. What guarantee do we have that these beings are in fact our allies? They continually demand more and more of our precious resources, yet refuse to communicate their purpose. If we follow the Kurz plans, our fate will be that
Tantalus
of the
never
UNS
ran into the
Tantalus and its
Empients,
crew.
because the Hyrax killed them off. The Hyrax and the Biota got them
Extinction.
first.
Join me and save yourselves from this folly.
all who follow the path converge on Hera at I-21. We are nearing our culmination time. Someone obviously left you this sign. It appears to be the leader of the fanatics taunting you. Blind, mindless fools, you follow the flagship of supreme idiocy in the alien's den. Come to us on Hermes B8 to combat these horrors. Basically, if she's taunting you, anywhere she's taunting you is basically a trap, because it will basically loop around to back to D21. It'll loop around again. I-21. Well, I'm off to Era D22. Can't wait to see how the good old... Ha! Dare to challenge my teaching? Wrath at Hermes at J18. You've earned max 9,000 PDA. Only one of the entries lists brief order. Come to me on Hades at D10. I'll be waiting our time to grow together. Specifically... she's the former governor of Hades. The idea is that you can go out to Hades and find her ass. Inside a destroyed makeshift colony, you find a smashed computer console. The light source media is still intact. If replaying, slightly damaged. All followers of the true path, gather ye into Hermes and check your J18. Stripped out bunker there. It's perfectly destroyed. Free fragments. Hades should be on the way to the true path. Follow the one's wisdom and never H12.
My beloved followers have constructed a colony on Hermes which I have named Persephone. It is to become our new home where we can be free of your idiotic leadership. I'm sure it will be more comfortable than this bunker. I mean this stronghold we now command. I demand that you build enough habitats at the colony to house at least 1,000 people. If my demands are not met within a relatively short amount of time, I plan to launch an offensive missile strike at those nasty Emphians. Heed my words.
Captain, the bunker which the fanatic has established is probably well armored. However, any converts that are still residents there would undoubtedly be killed in an all-out airstrike on such an installation. I'm afraid their safety must be our primary concern. We can't be slaughtering innocents and justifying it due to one radical. We must be sure the bunker is empty before we can destroy it. I urge you to fulfill the requested ultimatum, at least for now.
No order mine at colony. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hades colony is dead. There's nothing left to do here. Anyway, Hermes. Colony, Persephone.